in P1 Rega. The idea is to always bring you genuine and prime properties that you can sell, that your clients will love to buy. Because when a property is sellable, it is easier to market. Is that correct? But in line with our vision of expansion and always having at least one prime property in each city we operate in, that's why we brought you here to this community. Very soon, this community, nobody will remember the name. They will say, when you get to urban pride. And indeed, when trying to name this place, we did a lot of brainstorming. If I must let the cat off the bag, all the names of the estates between two of us. No, we do a lot of brainstorming. Okay, what do we call the estate? What are we trying to achieve with this property? What exactly are we going to do? And eventually, we come up with this name, Urban Pride. Urban Pride because in the annals of Nigerian history, living in a city is always a thing of pride. When you live in a city, like for some of you go to have villages, like a berry. Anytime you go back to Agulesigo, they will look at her as if she is coming from London. So it's a pride thing to live in a city. That's why we call this estate Urban Pride. Are we together? Yeah. Very nice. This place, people, you love it, right?
I love it.
But I promise you one thing. What we are going to do here, the kind of work we want to do here, when you come, you will not just love it. You will not just love it. It's going to be one of the best locations in the city of Warri. As you can see, we already started work. But from my estimation, a lot of work is needed here. Do you agree?
Yes.
The budget for work in this place, because of the topography of the soil, is much. We are not going to spare any dime in making sure that this place is exactly what it is. I can promise you that in the next few weeks, by the time you come, the whole of this gate front would have been interlocked.
Amazing.
We are going to make sure that when people come here, they will understand what they are buying. You know, like you may know, in P1 Rega, we don't sell bush. We do not waste time in adding value to a property, making it a livable place. If you notice, this is a livable community. Is that not correct?
Yes.
We are going to be turning this bush into a livable space where someone can buy a house or build a house and live in it. This estate is going to be having concrete roads all around it. Very good access roads. Having clean water, 24-hour solar powered lights. A smart gate, entrance gate, exit, entry and exit. I am here now in Warri. If somebody is coming to my house in Lagos, I will know. If the person is living, if I don't give them access, they cannot leave the estate. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Somebody came to visit us this morning. You know, we didn't wake up on time, of course, we're tired. And the person had been waiting since over 2 hours. Of course, he will be at the gate, they won't allow him to go out. I live in an estate where even if I dash you something, you cannot even take it out of the gate.
I will still have to give you access from that.
Oh, I gave him a loaf of bread as he's going out. Without that, even if they allow you to go, you might not go with the bread. Talk less of electronics or anything. That's what we'll be having here. A truly smart estate that even if you are in America, you can give someone access to your house or deny them access. Does that sound interesting?
Interesting.
Yes. An estate that enables you to really, truly controls your world. So if you are ready with me, we are ready. We will continue to do what we have to do. But most importantly, especially as at this time, because of the kind of people we are practically giving this place at a giveaway price. Because the value we are adding here, the money we are spending here, if I am to sell this estate based on what we want to spend here, based on what it takes to develop this estate, we will not sell this place at less than 50 million. Because our costs of purchase plus development is going over 30 million already per plot. But because we are a company that is people oriented, we are starting an initial offer that enables people to buy this property way below cost price. So for those of you who are smart enough, who are very strategic in your marketing, this is an opportunity to get your client to buy this property for just 15.5 million. $15.5 million for one plot here. That doesn't even cover anything. But that is how we do our business. Early birds will always get the advantage. You can see how the land is. You know, I don't want to say anything, everything, but you would imagine how much you have spent only just based on what you are seeing. But we're still going to spend several million because our desire is to give Warri something that is different. Something that this city can truly be proud of. An estate that can compete favorably with every or any estate in the world today. You know, like I was saying yesterday, when we launched Akobata Phase 3 in Asaba, the estate is selling for 60 million now. Is that correct? When we launched the estate, price of purchase plus development was over 30 million. But we put the estate for 22.5 million on the day of launch. Is that correct? No, some people bought the estate at 22.5 million. But people are buying it how much now?
40 million.
You can be that person that do the most in this estate. And that's practically my prayer for you. You see, this property comes with sea of O. Everything we are doing here are things that are following due protocol. For example, the fence itself and the gatehouse, all of them have town planning approval.
Amazing.
And that's important to us because when it comes to development, I'm the kind of developer that is careful. I don't like wasting money. I will not put a pin anywhere where I know that I don't have assurance or approval from government whether I can put it there or not. But most importantly, like you may know, we are very focused on development with P1 Radar, and we are not stopping. Very soon, not only will you sell land here, but you also sell buildings. By this time next week, the full brochure of this estate will be ready. We'll post it on all the PBO forums. There are 1-bedroom apartments here, 2-bedroom apartments. In fact, 120 units of 1-bedroom apartments, smart houses. Are we together? Room and parlor with toilet, kitchen, bedroom, everything with a balcony. Every unit has its own balcony. That is something that anybody can buy, even if you are just a working class person. But we also have 2-bedroom apartments here. And we have smart duplexes and terraces in this estate. You know, from experience, we notice that the era where we live now is not the time where you waste land or even waste space. This is not the time where you'll be living in a 5-bedroom, meanwhile it's just you and your. What are you going to do with the rooms? You waste it, Abi? No. It's a place where if it's just a husband and wife, they can live in a 1-bedroom apartment. It is your house. Are we together? Aside from the buildings, of course, there's every amenity you have here. A clubhouse. For those of you who like to gym, you know, me now, I'm naturally lemba, apart from my belly. And I've been looking for different kind of size only for belly. I've not seen. Because I don't want to reduce any other place. There's no other place I have flesh other than my tummy. All the one I see is I should be I can't be stretching my leg for my tummy. No, I refuse. The leg is not even big enough. The water leaf. It will pass through my throat because the only son that concerns my fellow I'm interested in. There'll be a swimming pool in this estate.
Amazing.
And a standard football pitch. Here, in front of this estate, is a shopping mall that serves the purpose of those who live here. By the time the brochure is out, you see that this place is a complete community of its own. A shopping mall, a clinic. We design a mother and child here so that those who live here, even if your wife is due, you don't need to run anywhere. She will just take the next street and go and born. You can be at work. Are we together?
Yes,
A clinic, a shopping mall. Okay? Everything will be in this estate. Everything that you need. So if you don't want to go out anywhere, you have everything you need. You can get it from the estate. So that is what we are doing here. We're constructing here. And you know, all of these things are capital intensive. Do you agree?
I agree.
Yes. In fact, when I saw the bill, even me, I wanted to say I don't do it again. But I have never quitted from anything since I was born. I'm not a quitter. Most importantly, the only thing I've known about myself is that I am a finisher. Anything I start, I will do what? I'll finish it. I notice that starting.
Yes, sir.
Many people can start, but they don't finish. As long as you are not a finisher, it will be difficult to achieve anything in life. But you see, finishing is key. And as people who are always trying to finish what we started, like I always say, I can say boldly that this community is blessed.
Yes.
Because among all the communities in Warri and environ, having us and this development here will indeed prove to a blessing to all of them. Because what we are doing here is not only bricklayers that will have job here. Different kind of people will see what they can do in the development that is coming to this community. That's empowerment, right?
Yes, sir.
So for all of you who have joined us here, our lovely PPOs, we want to thank you. Thank you for being with us. This is another property that you can sell. I want you to go out there and conquer.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Can we sell this property?
Yes, sir.
Can we sell this property?
Yes,
Yes, sir. You don't finish you.
Let me say something I always say. I remember when we launched OHA, and I told you people I'm giving you 60 days to sell the estate. Do you remember who was there? Do you
We
remember?
delivered 100%.
60 days. And I said, I want to sell this property in 60 days. If you don't sell it, people will sell it.
Yes, you said that.
Let me state clearly by saying that it actually took less than 45 days to sell out.
PPO, celebrate yourself now. Now we don't run things. Now we don't run this town. We go run this world. The grace are available.
The truth is that development is expensive. Bringing up good properties are expensive because no good thing comes with it. Is that correct? Yes. But we want our clients and people to be able to make the most of their real estate investment. That's why we go to lengths that we go to ensure that we bring them the kind of property that when they come, they'll be willing to buy. Like I said when we were in Oha a few months ago, that in this Warri, all our properties will be the kind of property that there's no time you bring someone to the estate and they will not buy. Our aim is to make the job very easy for you, so that whenever you are able to, because I know what it takes to get a client. Whenever you are able to convince someone and get them interested in real estate, they won't get to the site and start complaining or even start fighting with you. That when they get to the site, in fact, they will be the one doing the marketing and not you anymore. Are we together? And because of our company philosophy, we know that works every time. The reason why P1 Regal Estate sells very fast is because of that secret that we know. That will make the estate irresistible. We'll go to great length to develop it such that when anybody sees it, they buy it. Are we together? You know, in our Kopata Estate right now, there is street lights, there is everything, and there are security men on site. The land is sold out. Some people want to buy other to own. Very soon I'll start selling the air. Say, first customer, you have from the ground to the pole. The other customer has Are we together? For this month, someone is asking, even if it's 60 million, and he said, no, somebody who wants to sell it, so I said, I don't know. If you will you sell it? Because the property is sellable. The property has value. The value that we have created and put on it is irresistible. And that's why it is easy for the clients to want to buy it. I've gone around this road severally since we bought this place till now. I've seen what some are selling. Are we together? I've seen what some are selling. In the next few months, you understand what I'm talking about. We will not sell what they are selling. We will not sell at outrageous prices, no. But by the time you see those ones and see this one, you will know which one is estate and which one is not. You know which one is a developed and deliberate development and which one is not. But most importantly, if you understand what I'm talking about, it means that it is easy for you to get your client to buy this one. Because this one has complete title and the price is even very reasonable. Are we together? Because like you know, will the price remain cheap forever? No. As we are spending money doing all of this work, you can see the piling level of what we are doing, right? We are still going to run this fence all that way and this way and even to the back. And we're going to start interlocking of this place and doing all the accessories at the estate. None of the projects here is less than 50 million. No aspect. Are we together? So that means the more we turn this place to a lovable place, what happens to the price? So if you want to be able to get this place quickly, you want to hurry up with your client, don't be a latecomer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce you to all of you the very first smart city in the city of Warri, Urban Price Smart City by P1 Regal. Thank you.
DJ, you don't sleep. DJ, you don't sleep. DJ, you don't sleep.